Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, you know how it's going here? Lots of sensitivity to motion sickness. Extreme sensitivity to motion sickness. I was watching a video a while, not too long ago, and just because I spent 15, maybe almost 20 minutes watching a video, by the time the video was over, it was one of Impulse videos, and he did something really cool in that video, and by the time it was over, all I could do is stop the doggone thing, and I stopped it early too, because the motion sickness had kicked in, and it was, oh my God. I spent the next 4 or 5 hours, I think it was, trying really, really hard not to throw up. Yeah, because it got that bad that fast. It was awful. I couldn't even stand to look at a video for days after that. And game interface was not something I wanted to look at either, because motion sickness is a really, really horrible thing. But that would be why my latest episode of Hermitcraft didn't happen before the big boom. I did intend to be part of that, but issues like motion sickness it's hard to deny that, you know, it's hard to just power through that, really it is, especially when you're doing your very best to keep from hurling up your shoes, you know, or shoe in my case. I only get to wear one these days. Yeah. Anyway, onward a little bit here to the fanfiction review in question. This one is another Harry Potter fanfiction. Yes, I read a lot of Harry Potter fanfictions because they're fun. And fun is a good thing. This one is titled Changing Fate's Plans. It has to do with a breakaway from the whole canon storyline at the end of the 4th year in this whole Goblet of Fire nonsense. And Hermione ends up going to Professor Albus Percival, I have too many names, Dumbledore, to request some help for Harry, because he's got to do all this himself, and it seems to be so much and too much and so on and so forth. And she apparently manages to talk Dumbledore into it, and skipping forward a little bit in the story, skipping a few parts, it ends up being a 3-way relationship that ends up going on between Harry and Hermione and Daphne Greengrass, which is an interesting combination. And it goes on from there. There is assorted adventure, there is tons of teenage angst and whatnot, and a 3-way love bond of some kind. And it doesn't stay at 3. It ends up becoming a multi. Yeah, it gets really kind of big and crazy and definitely fun. So it's very much worth checking out. Unfortunately, this is one of the great incomplete. It's very good. I mean, we're talking about 43 chapters, with 214,000 words. So it's not a small, tiny little story. There is quite a bit of story there. But yeah, its last update was in November of 2017. All things considered, it may very well be done being updated. This is unfortunate, but it happens a lot. But still, the amount of story that's there is good. And who knows, maybe somebody will be inspired to write the continuance of it. Who knows? It's definitely worth reading at the very least. Okay, so thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.
Here's the 10 false